Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, what are we doing?
I'm going to see a movie.
Actually, that's correct. We're going to see a movie in another part.
Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings. I can't remember the part. So we're going to see the new Shang-Chi movie, so we just want to drop a quick video.
Yes, so we're going to see the movie in another part of town. It's a quieter part of town. And we just thought, let's do a video talking about the pros and cons of living downtown Calgary. So, if you're interested, definitely stay tuned. And by the way, we're going to bring you guys along with us with the movie. Have we?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's not like you guys are going to watch the movie with us, but
That's how good.
but at least we'll show you inside the cinema and all of that. Oh, and the cinema is actually a new cinema. Wait, what's the special feature of the cinema?
It's supposed to be a VIP cinema.
So we're going to find out what a VIP cinema means. Okay, I need to show you guys all of that. But yeah, let's just get right into the pros and cons of living downtown Calgary. The first pro of living downtown Calgary for us would be how easy commute is, like transportation. Downtown Calgary, everything is close to you. Like the fact that the train station is there, and the transportation in Calgary can be quite shitty. I'm sorry about that word, but living downtown gives you that access to the train station, and that's like the best thing to move around in the city if you don't have a car. So yeah, that's a very good one. And the fact that everything is easily accessible to you, pubs, restaurant, you can just come out of your house and then down the road, there's an Italian restaurant, there is taco shop, there is coffee, like everything is just there. Like it's just nice that you can come out.
Strolling distance.
Exactly, everything is strolling
and
distance.
For the transportation bit also, yeah. So because the way sort of Calgary is designed, the trains come through downtown.
Yeah.
So if you are going to this part of the city or that part of the city, you are able to easily just get on the train going on either side.
Yeah.
And you can go to wherever region you're going. And also, I should also say this. So within downtown, the train is actually free. Yes. So from one end of downtown to the other, the train is free. So if you are lucky to be living downtown and you are walking downtown, that means you're paying zero transportation cost.
No
like
fee.
You can take the train free of charge to walk and then take it back free.
That's cool. Really cool. That's cool, guys. So yeah, that's a plus for us. Another thing is this might not make sense to somebody else. If you want to experience what it's like to live in a condo, and when I mean condo, I mean high rise, because that some parts of the city where they have condos, but the maximum you get is like maybe 7 floors, babe, right?
Well, even if they go more than 7 floors, I think it's probably like a law that you can't build anything that is like 20 floors or whatever inside the city. You have to bring it down. So if you want to have that glass house, you are living in a 34-story, 35-story building.
Exactly.
And you just look outside and you see all those high-rise. That city vibe.
That city,
definitely
chilling, hippie.
See,
that's the thing about the vibe in downtown. There's just something in the air. It's just nice, to be honest. Like when you enter downtown,
a life vibe.
Exactly. Like when you enter downtown, you're downtown because everywhere is just chilling and nice. Don't worry, there's a con there, but we'll come to that. But yeah, the vibe is just different. There are restaurants around. There are a lot of activities. Like, it's lively. So another pro would be that it's something we have personally noticed is that during winter, right, we noticed that for some reason, like, of course it snows downtown as well and everywhere is like white and everything, but when we now go to like the other parts of the city, it's worse there. It's extreme.
They sort of put priority into clearing snow downtown because it's a major part of the city, right?
Exactly.
So they dedicate effort to clear snow on the road, on the sidewalk, and all the common or public areas.
Yes.
And yes, living downtown too, or living in a condo, you don't have to worry about parking or clearing snow
and all of that.
Parking and all of that, because most likely the government or your building will have cleared it for you.
So yes, the snow is extreme in other sides of the city, but downtown it's a bit minimal, if I can say that. So another thing about living downtown that we love is the accessibility to shopping centers. So if you love shopping, if you love food,
absolutely,
like you have access to different varieties of food. So yeah,
if you are young at heart, you like food, you like to party, you like
vibes,
like good life,
good vibes,
good food, restaurants close by, clubs, pubs,
bars,
restaurants,
nice
shopping,
restaurants, patio.
Then downtown.
If you're young at heart, please. I mean, you can end up living in the suburb, but just come and live downtown for a day. Just come and experience what it is like. So yeah. So if you love shopping, if you love food, if you love life, downtown is the place for you. Another thing about downtown is because a lot of offices are situated downtown, there's a high chance that you get to meet more people. So if you are single, there's a possibility of you finding babe. Don't quote me. Yeah, I mean, downtown is where most people work, so it's likely that you bump into somebody that you know, or stuff like that, right?
If you're living downtown, walking downtown, you can take a coffee break, stroll out of office, grab coffee somewhere close by, meet somebody. That somebody may be your future somebody.
Yes.
etc.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a good place to, and it's mostly like young professionals, right?
Exactly.
That like to live downtown.
Exactly.
Also. So it's just a nice.
Yeah.
Just nice vibes like that.
I can't say this. No, downtown is just vibes, like pure vibes.
And a lot of people just want to live downtown for a bit, then move into the suburbs.
Yeah, so that's a lot of people, that's their plan. Talking about the cons now of living downtown. The first thing has to be the noise. Which I don't know if I told you. Yes, so I'm going to come to that. It's not everywhere, but I don't know if I told you that Momsi said that when she came initially, by the way, my mom is around, so I'm making reference to her. She said that those first few days that she came, that she would just wake up in the midnight and just hear ba ba ba. That she would just wake up and be scared,
Yeah. The issue with that is
because of that fire.
We have a fire
station very close to us. Yes.
So as soon as they're pulling out the sirens and everything.
Yeah.
And also because it's downtown, police vehicles are going around, the normal noise of traffic.
Exactly.
So that's a disadvantage.
It's a big deal because I even remember when we were about to have Demi as well. We were saying it that
worried about the noise.
This noise not disturb Demi if he wakes up or anything. But the good part is our own building, our condo is soundproof. And it's not, I mean, you still hear it, but it's not as bad as when you open the doors and everything. And even that rail track we have in front of the house, that can be noisy as well. So that's it.
Trains passing through downtown.
Trains, that's another noise.
But you can always avoid that if you look out for those things if you are moving downtown. So make sure that you don't stay in an apartment that's too close to the train station, the train tracks,
or a fire station, all those things. Yeah. So if you don't like noise, if you don't like noise, if you like something quiet, then downtown is not for you. Another thing, another con for downtown has to be that it can be quite expensive. Yeah. And that's because it's downtown. Like everything can be maybe inflated there. The size of housing that you'd get in the suburbs will not be the same here. So if you're paying a certain amount in the suburbs, you'll be getting you'll be getting a smaller space for that same amount. So yeah, it can be quite expensive.
It also depends on where downtown you're living.
Exactly.
You can get an apartment downtown for the same price you get it in the suburbs. Right? Of course, the nicer the apartment, the more you pay for it.
Yep.
But the other downside is you pay for parking when you stay downtown. So if you live in an apartment and you end up buying a car, you will almost likely pay extra to
parking. Exactly.
And it's usually like underground parking, so they charge you for like eating the place and cleaning up and all those things.
Yeah.
So that's
and to add to that, that's actually the next con I was coming to. that there's no parking downtown. So you live in downtown, and maybe for us, for instance, if you want to maybe hang out with friends downtown, even though we have a car, most likely we will not drive. And that's because if you drive, you'll probably not find somewhere to park, or even if you do, if you find a parking, it's paid. So yeah, parking can be something downtown. It's very hard to find parking, so that's something to keep in mind. Another thing is something we have noticed our friends say when they call, and that is the street lights can be confusing. A lot of people get lost sometimes because they're not used to downtown. Traffic, you know, symbols. Exactly. Did I say street lights? I'm sorry, I didn't mean street lights. I mean the traffic symbols and all those things. So it can be quite complicated. And
that's because there's a lot more traffic symbols downtown, because of course downtown is busier, so there's a lot of this place is one way, this place is one way, and you need to look out for all those type of signs. And so it needs you to pay more attention than when you're driving.
Yeah, I can't believe I said street lights. I'm sorry guys, I didn't know street lights. Another thing that we don't like about downtown, let me see, what else?
The homeless population.
Yes.
We've had friends that say, oh, that the homeless people, that sometimes they get into their building.
Yeah.
But like personally for us, we've never had any scenario like that, because we are living a bit more inside of downtown. So we don't even see them in our area.
I've never seen
so it's people that if you stay close to like the train station area, you know, all those public building type areas, then they will be gathered there and they can stroll down to your to your building.
Yeah, but it's a big deal.
But they're mostly harmless anyway. But of course, people don't like.
Yeah. This is the area we are going to be watching our movie. It's in a different part of the city, like I said, and yes, uptown. And that's the cinema right there.
VIP.
Cineplex Cinemas. So let's see what the buzz is about. We're here guys, we're at the cinemas. We're going to go down now and show you guys what it is about, okay? So I have to put on my mask. That's the life of which, how come I forgot to say this? You guys, this is the first time we are coming to the cinemas since the pandemic. This is the first time we are coming to the cinemas since COVID. So,
for vaccination,
check.
Still have some.
I think we should let's go to Superstore. So this is Superstore. So far, the real Canadian Superstore.
Thank you for using Sub-Ticket.
Alright guys, finally time for a movie, so we're going in now. So guys, this is the VIP section.
Still early, so you want to chill and have something to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a call. That's good.
So there's actually alcohol, guys. If you want alcohol,
Oh, that's the only part.
that's delicious. So we are a bit early for the movie, about 30 minutes early. So babe, what's the catch here?
It's just a ploy to collect extra money from us. Because the seats, from what I checked, and I mean they are recliner seats, but I guess when we sit on it to tell how comfortable they are. It's just a more upscale place, and they have alcohols.
And for somebody like me that wants popcorn and drinks for my movie,
Yes, you can be seated and they'll come and take your order and bring it to you. VIP. It's not like you won't pay for it. You are still going to pay for it.
Wait.
And they probably expect you to tip.
wait. So the payments, is that what you did on the app yesterday?
No, that was just to buy the
Ticket.
But I'm saying that you can.
They're just taking our order.
Oh, the perfect start. Oh, okay. Sorry.
So that's one Coke, one perfect storm, one
Nachos,
Fanta,
orange,
and the nachos chicken.
real chicken nachos.
The nachos, grilled chicken, the Fanta large, the regular Coke, and the perfect storm.
Yep.
Is that everything for you guys? Yeah. You guys have a scene card I can scan?
Hello, Cat.